Hello, welcome back to Avatar Plays Crusader Kings 2 After the End. Look at this economic damage we're doing to this area. That's great. Let's see. I just noticed, by the way, that these two are both Bustamante they're both of House Bustamante. Or Bustamante. I don't understand it. But they're married to each other. I mean, at least before I murdered. Murdered on the orders of Commodore Edward of Tortuga. There are 4 living members left. One of them is here. And when they die, then is Paula. We have a greater chance of killing Paula. So let's work on killing Paula first. Even though we can't really convince anybody that she should die. It's really tough. My twin. She wants to go to the Brazilian Empire to bring glory to Tortuga. Go with my blessing. She is my sister, and I am the king. Whoa! Hold the phone. There's an event going on. The empire is falling apart. La Villa and Canagüe. Oh. We can go for Jacmel against La Villa. They're allied with Canagüe. That's fine. I'll fight Canagüe as well for like La Vega or something. We don't have the claims as much as I'd like, but we do want to get the kingdom. That is primary. That is very important. Anything we can do. We have the money. We have the soldiers. This is the moment to strike. And so, time to strike. Let's go. We'll since we're already at war with Canagüe or Camagüe. Camagüe. We're going to go for La Vega. Ooh! Oh jeez. Oh, I just got scared because the cat came in and the tail brushed against my butt. And it scared the crap out of me. I didn't think she would come in. My door wasn't closed. Anyways. I'll call that good luck or something. So one of my armies is going to La Vega. My other armies can I click on this island? It's always been an issue to click on this island. That's just typical. Bringing these armies over here so we can attack Jacmel. Who is this? My courtier, who is married to my father, but not my mother. She is not my mother, but she was married to my father. She is being apostatic because she is, of course, not our religion. So, of course, she's an apostate, and we found her. So, just like, who cares? We get piety for her dying, I guess. It's not. Alright, that's just a lot of one battles. Alright, this army, Jacmel. This army, La Vega. We want to win these lightning fast before the Brazilian Empire deigns to succeed in beating us. In fact, we're going to bring this singular army alone to crush this army so that Camagüe has a chance. If Camagüe has a chance... No! Dang it. I didn't do it fast enough. Amber has arrived back again. I remember Amber. From her overseas mercantile adventure, she appears healthy and on good terms with her shipmates. Amber seems to show great tolerance of foreign cultures and faiths. The church may frown upon fraternizing with infidels, but the chests of silver and luxury goods your kinswoman has returned with speak for themselves. So, we get some money. Not determined yet. At least 50, but maybe 70, maybe 100, maybe 224.5. And she loses zealous, gains gregarious, and gains sympathy for pagan religions and Christian religions. Anyways, how dare they win their war? How dare they? We're still sieging these lands down. Why? Let's just see what happens. We can't continue after that, but we do siege them down. It's funny. Alano, the hunter of Sayalero Revolt, has decided to abandon the nomadic life. Okay. Down here in... Huh. This one land. Kind of a weirdo. Event spawned. There is something different about Rita, my twin. As we discuss her travels to the Brazilian Empire, she speaks passionately about the candomblé ritual of celebrating their god's birthday. They hold festivals where both actors and priests paint their faces and perform songs of magic ritual together. Oh my lord, you must let me go back. I say, if this is what you want. My spy master, Amber. Why does she hate us? Why does she hate us? She's a title claimant, yeah. Because she's related. Somehow. She doesn't like that we're gluttonous and uncouth. I understand. I am a known murderer. You got me there. Also, short reign. Or still early reign. Yeah, that makes sense. She doesn't like us. She's our spy master. What can we do? Can give her some money. You're evangelical. We can't really do anything to convince him, I don't think, to not be that religion and instead be brethren. But it is what it is. Well, that was close. We almost had the opportunity. Doesn't look like we're killing her anytime soon. Let me stand to try to kill this man. Can we pay anybody? Yeah, we can give money. It's an expensive one. We're only gonna reach like 70. 77. So it ain't great. My spy master should go here and increase that number. A crusade has failed. Interesting. Proselytize? There's nowhere to proselytize to. Just hunt apostates, I guess. Train some troops in Tortuga. We always do that. We want to convert the culture to Carabanglo because that makes us less likely to deal with revolts. I have a kinswoman who is pissed. She wants either El Cibao or Samana. If I go for El Cibao, she'll get her own county. But if I go for Samana, she'll be a part of our lands. And that's strong. This is all predicated on the idea that maybe we could fight them. And I don't think we can at our current level. We only have about half as many soldiers. And I mean, we may have a lot of money. But it ain't the award-winning amount of money. So, what I think is we do what we normally do. We're gonna build up. We're gonna raid. So give me some boats. It's not quite enough boats. It's not quite enough either. You playing me? I still haven't built the shipyard here yet. This place has got the boats. I think 35 should do that. 78. So 78 boats is what it's going to be. And that'll hold everything. These guys got to be raiding. And we're going to do this thing. Coco, what are you doing in that trash can? Get out of here. Coco, what do you think you're doing? You're funny. Alright. Split up. Search for clues. And by clues, I mean cash. The Emperor has gone into hiding. He will not be easier to fight. Coco, stop rubbing your mouth on my toes. It's freaking me out. My cat is very happy. She knows not what she rings. Rots? She knows not what she wrought. Alrighty. Rough terrain, master is good. Expert, not master. I've executed the robber bands. Excellent. Young Sophia has become a level 3 intrigue lady. Is she better than Amber? Not quite. At least not enough to be the botswan. Santo Domingo. You could build a castle shipyard, or we could build a Machitero training ground. Honestly, I want to save for the training ground so we can finish that sooner than later. Because once we get the Machitero training grounds, the combat effectiveness of our light infantry is always better. Also, it's a huge number of light infantry. So I'm really excited to get just loads of Machitero training grounds built. We do have a lot of light infantry compared to heavy infantry. I mean, more than. On average, I'd say that we have perhaps a little more. We get the pirate trait. Pirate trait is good because it's just good all around. Good opinions from Norse people. We're not Norse. It might be a little bit broken in that Norse people only exist in the Great Lakes region in this mod. And they could add like pirate opinions as well. Like, what's your brethren opinion? Or are you, if that's a culture thing rather than a religion thing, then that's something else, and I understand. If the functions of those are different. And Kiyama. Go to Mayaguez. Deus Volt, Crusade for Colorado, whatever you say. There's always another Crusade for Colorado. I'm curious, what has happened to Colorado? Kikatus has become revelationist. Understandable. Never stop looting. Never stop raiding. Gotta get those numbers up. Could build translation houses, libraries, pilgrims. They're all cool items. But still, we like numbers. Servants of the governor are always welcome in my realm. Five weak claims can be pressed. Who is you? Leeward Antilles? You could claim Bonaire because of my wife. But we don't really want to go all the way down to Bonaire. Well, we lose our marshal and some grace, but we keep that simple. How are we doing on money here? Dude, that's gonna be good. News from Brazil. Status quo is over. Ah, there's a great Guasho horde. I see. Emperor is Amazonico. The Empire likes Rastafaris and dislikes Ameridoich cultures, alright? Being invaded by Gauchos. Expansionist, okay. Alright, that's just, that's the life, huh? Alright. Yep, just... Now, what... We can't kill the Emperor so far. He's too well protected. He's hiding. Can he have children while he's hiding? I'm curious. Doop boop boop. If he's in hiding, He doesn't have a wife, so he can't have children. He has an heir who does have a child who is not of the dynasty, so it doesn't matter. She is attractive. We could marry her to one of our people. And then have him... And then that means she's closer, which means we can kill her more easily. I like that idea. She will not accept this. Of Family Islands will not accept your offer. Earl Louis of Family Islands. Why not? Will not consider offers from infidels. Paula will not. And she just has base reluctance. Nope. Can't trick her into getting killed. Whoops. And we're almost at max loot, so let's just get over. My reputation is ruined because people know I'm trying to murder the Emperor. Yeah, that's just typical of me, I suppose. Anybody else want to join? This guy. Hey. Now, Santo Domingo, Machitero Training Grounds. Always the Machitero Training Grounds. Let's see, Baracoa, Machitero Training Grounds. That's gonna be this. This runs. This episode's mantra, basically. Machitero Training Grounds. Next up, let's do Caribbean. Let's do the Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica. Also, there is a lot of money in Surrey. And a lot of money in Middlesex. I have a new heir. My uncle has died. So I'll then play as Everton the Drunkard of Bermuda. Really running low on people, huh? Do I not have a son? I have a daughter. And I'm going to have another child soon. I didn't realize that. That's kind of weird. Alright, pirate port's been built in Barahona. Uh-oh. An earthquake has struck Tortuga. The ground rumbles and shakes, threatening to damage poorly constructed buildings. Stained glass windows crack. Loose objects are scattered across the earth floor, and livestock are spooked by the motion of the earth. Well, it could have been worse. We get earthquake damage, which decreases some of our numbers. This option is, so structures in Tortuga are built to withstand this. We just get some earthquake damage. This is what we get for keeping building costs high because of the building codes. Keep things alive. No need to risk men unnecessarily. No need to go willy-nilly on the house. Let's go Machitero Training Ground in Barahona. Why? They might say, why do you keep ignoring the boats? The Barahona needs the boats. I'm like, no, I don't need the boats. We got boats elsewhere, other places. My court physician has suggested I buy him some exotic herbs. There's your herbs. Was that meant to be like indica or what? I bought him some dried common grass. I have been duped. That's funny. I have a son. Arnhem Sparrow. He's not special. Let's see. I have a son. This guy is 22. I have 28. His price, I don't need to fight him. There's no need to. It's not Big deal. We don't really want to pay for anything. It's not necessary. What are these guys? Carrying loot. 120 loot, looks like. La Romana. Just needs a little bit more money before we can build the last level of Mashitero training grounds. And then La Romana is like fully upgraded. And that's awesome. That's sick. Speaking of fully upgraded, we can improve trade practices. And that means we can upgrade trade posts. I think we wait to build the Mashitero training grounds before that, though. Just to get that out of the way. Because the build time will take forever. Festival. I just went under. Whoops. We're about to... We have a whole bunch of money here that we could be bringing. We discovered an interesting relic that Emperor Gordon has hidden away in Halfway Tree. A beast trophy. We have a lot of items in our treasury that I can't count them all. I can't see them all. It'd be nice if we could get like a better list version of like this view, where it was more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, and you could scroll down, you could see the names, and you could hover over them and see the effects. But instead, you've got this cool thing, kind of. You can click on them and you can see everything. It's cool, but it's not great. We'd prefer having more open stuff. The expedition has failed again. I didn't even know they called it an expedition. It must have happened. So the Empire of California is being very much more like the Empire of West Mexico here, it looks like. And some might say that's how it is in real life, but I'm not gonna say what that meant at all. Because arguably politically charged arguments that I don't want to get into. We've destroyed a trade post. Whoops. Alright, Middlesex has been raided. And go to Cornwall. Raid the last 2 territories there. We have 4 more areas to loot in Surrey, which is astounding. Maybe you should just get more boats. Like, if we don't want to leave, just get more boats. Carry more money, dude. I didn't even think about it like that. We don't need to worry about that. We can loot all the ship. We can loot all the money we want. We just bring the boats there to make sure it's possible. Yeah, we're here to obliterate the economy. What about it? And our army numbers have gone down to about 4,000. Even though we have a lot of soldiers on standby, we've just been using this one army for so long that when we had 7,000, they're now down to 4,000 because of all the raiding events. Barahona, we can build something here. We can build something here. Castle Shipyard. No, I'm thinking Mashitero Training Grounds. Well, wait. We spend the big bucks because we get the big bucks. And this is just like basically from tax income. Like the rest of this money is still here. We haven't brought it home yet. Also, we're being raided. Get out of my land. Stop ruining my prospering territories, you jerk. You will be adequatus. Whatever that word means. You're not fighting them yet. We can't fight them yet. Alrighty. We've got Cornwall. We just need to finish looting the church here in Surrey, at the Temple of Morant Bay. And then we destroyed it. We destroyed the temple there, dude. Also, I forgot we had this that we could build. We could build a city. We should build a city on Tortuga. That would be of interest, I'll say. And then we bring this all the way to Tortuga, and we're going to lower all of our armies because we need to reform them again. Look at that cache. Barahona, Mashatero Training Ground. Baracoa, Mashatero Training Ground. Kiona, Castle Shipyard? Okay. Whoops. Just building everything, and consider the trade post. Build the trade route post here. Spend 50 gold, go 7 under. We'll not have to worry about it, really. Especially if we drop all of our ships just now. So yeah, it just feels really good to have a very strong system here. Military organization seems the way to go. We could, of course, be building retinues. Why don't we build retinues? You'd be stronger with retinues. You could have been building retinues. I don't know. It's because I'm spending it on inherent land strength rather than having a more risky and more expensive army. That is a more expensive standing army, essentially. I'm already a drunkard, and somebody... I'm a drunkard now. And somebody is my bitter rival. 2 people? Who are you? Who are you? And who are you? Claude? Claude? Just another Claude. Right. Landsman Oswald of Vicente Noble. Why does he hate me? He has land. Yes. Where is this one? Oh, it's in Barahona. I see. He is angry because... I don't know. I don't know why he's angry. I do not want to go down to Bonaire. It just isn't my issue. So, first order of business. Raise my army and immediately destroy this random moving raiders because I am tired of having to see them walk on my lands. Get out of here. And apparently I'm a jerk to my kid. It's not great. Now we look at this economically. The next target would seem to be back on Hispaniola again. That's like the next... It's just... Hispaniola is a great place to just farm for cash. They're the plowing fields, really. There's 3,000 soldiers, 4,000 soldiers here. And then we bring some boats. Maybe bring a few more. A daughter named Ruth. What can we build here at the trade posts? Nothing yet. We don't have enough money. We'll have it soon. You go to La Vega? Or no, you go to Samana. I become fat, or I need a diet. I lose some effectiveness, but not too much. And then we just raise some boats. All aboard. Bring you here. And we're back to raiding. Matters of life and death, some of the... I'm 27, dude. Matters of life and death always makes me nervous because I've never succeeded in that. I don't even know how. I lose the gluttonous trait. Awesome. I think that's a good thing. I forgot to make these guys raiding. It's like, what are you just is this army standing in La Vega for? La Vega. Here we are. That's about right. Captain Carlton has returned to court and council. Why was he gone? Is he just doing religious stuff? I never did do the carousing thing. Who lives forever anyway? You take a nap. Always more cash. Always more cash. Yes. Garrison or trade office? Garrison. I mean, what? Plus 20 retinue limit? It's not something that I concern myself with. But that cash is very valuable. Should probably destroy that, or just bring down the fleet because we're not using it. Daniel will try to treat my symptoms. That didn't do anything. So the governor militant of the eminent emperor addresses a letter to the honored commodore of the flotilla of Tortuga. It's come to the attention of the heavily emperor Brazilian emperor that merchants from your lands have been acting with a deceit and dishonesty while conducting trade with our merchants. We are certain that you will make sure that this behavior will cease immediately. Yeah, that's fine. We're pirates, but we're not here to fight the Empire. We have gout. We have gout. As long as you know what you're doing. That's not good. That's a pickle. Right there. Too much money. Too much money. Stop. Pause. I need a moment. Castle Shipyard. Finish that level 3 Castle Shipyard. And we'll be done with Santo Domingo. I think we're about done with La Romana as well. We've looted everything here, it looks like. Very good. And that should be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.